What's up, guys? Welcome to the vlog. This week is Thanksgiving weekend. Like, Thanksgiving Day is Thursday. Today is Tuesday. Let's talk about, it's 11 o'clock. Two things you should always have in a semi with you: hand sanitizer and food. I left my food back here on that shelf, and now it's 11 o'clock and I haven't ate. I'm starving. I want that food so bad, but I don't want to pull over because, like I said, it's the week of Thanksgiving and I've got 2 more loads to do and I'm going home. So I'm heading up here to Alto, Michigan to load up like always. I know, if you watch the videos, I'm always doing the same thing. That's what keeps them boring for you guys. Oh, it's a beautiful day, guys. Check it out. Sun shining, tropical trees and breeze. Yeah, it's raining, and it dropped 11 degrees since the last little skit that I did. It was 50. I was surprised. Now it's 39 degrees. That's Fahrenheit, by the way, because we are in the United States of America. I don't know what it translates to Celsius. I would say a higher number. I just turned on the interstate the wrong way. Oh! Why did I just do that? Well, I'll cut that part out. I'm not sure, but I think I might have just recorded for like a couple of hours. Whatever. We're back on track, headed the right direction. I cannot believe that I hopped on the interstate going the wrong way. I was thinking about like where I went this morning, and that is hopping off onto the interstate going that direction I went. So I did it wrong. Boy, I feel foolish. It made me mad because that was like 10 miles out of my way. It's like a little more than 5 miles down to the next exit to turn around. Oh, I feel like an idiot. Oh, man. Needless to say, we are on our way. I'm an hour away, actually. I gotta get this dropped off, turn around and drive all the way back, and then we got maybe just one more load for the week because my kids have a 4-day weekend, and I might also take me a 4-day weekend. I know it's not that affordable right now with Christmas, like right now. Well, like a month away, but you know, whatever. It's a better present to get quality dad children time, right? Maybe not. I'm sure they'd rather have a gift than hang out with their dad. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that. Oh, at least I'm excited about the drive. You know, if you're thinking about becoming a truck driver, you have to like driving. Let me explain that. Because that's all you do. You just drive. Sometimes you stop and get fuel, but I absolutely hate getting fuel. It's a lot of driving. I enjoy every bit of it. I mean, there's times where like the traffic can kind of aggravate me, but you know, being a truck driver, you gotta kind of predict that. You know, you're gonna be frustrated by traffic. Don't really get road rage much at all. Hardly ever. Maybe twice a year. But there's definitely a lot of driving involved. I mean, like, I'd much rather be like a NASCAR champion than drive a semi-truck, but the power behind these trucks is just phenomenal. I mean, when I was a little kid, I was just in love with them. Infatuated. How do you say that word? Infatuated. We'll go with that. Excuse me for a minute. I have to stop for these railroad tracks. Boy, do I ever love doing this. Complete stop. Oh, nothing's coming. Stop it. I'm pretty good at losing my train of thought, guys. Don't know if you know that, but pretty good at it. Yeah, so truck driving is definitely a job that you have to be a big fan of big trucks, especially since nowadays they're all starting to look like minivans. They're ugly. What are you, okay, here's a question, or a direct, like, what the heck are you doing? Companies that build semis, Freightliner and Kenworth and Peterbilt, your trucks look terrible. And the new Tesla electronic semi, like that thing, I realize the aerodynamics of these trucks need to be better to get good fuel mileage, but an electric truck, come on now, they look ugly. I'm just so glad that they still make a W900 and a 389. You know, this truck, when it came out, I thought, oh god, they're getting ugly, but you know, I don't think this truck's entirely that ugly. But these new things, like a T700, T680, oh man, they are ugly. They look like a big minivan, just stupid. But you gotta love to drive, that's for sure, because if you're gonna spend all your time steering around a big, huge thing, you gotta appreciate the fact that that's what you do for a living. Maybe you are not in truck driving right now. I'm sure like there's some of the people that watch my videos that aren't a truck driver right now, and I'll tell you, if you're thinking about getting into it, you know, and you do appreciate truck driving or driving in general, you know, one of the good points or one of the good benefits of being a driver is like you may work in a factory or like McDonald's or something where you have to work with a bunch of people. You know, there ain't nobody sitting next to me. There's no one behind me in the bunk. I don't get phone calls at all from anybody wondering where I'm at, why I'm not there yet, but that's because I'm kind of I've placed myself in a better position in truck driving. So, you know, I could stop and take a 2-hour nap right now and nobody can be upset. Only I will be, because I'll make it home 2 hours later tomorrow. And I'll be mad that I did that to myself. But you do get the freedom of being by yourself. So that's all I got to say about that. We're heading on down here and get this load off. Get my load off. Well, if the camera's picking it up, there's a lot of disco lights going on up here. I don't think there's a disco, though. We'll get up here and see what's going on. Before we see this bad news, I guess I'll let you guys know a little bit about some of the bad news that occurred to me today. I'm not going to give a lot of details, but a good friend of mine from high school, I've known him like 16 years. He passed away today. Job-related accident. Hopefully these people are all right. Your time can come to an end at any time. Looks like a semi. You know, I think it's dangerous that they have the lights on the cop cars that bright. It looks like the pup to the semi is standing up. And the truck is flipped over. Well, I wish I could turn it, but I'm gonna go with he's okay. I don't know how that occurred there, but looks like he had to mash on the brakes and the pup didn't stop and it shoved him in the ditch. The truck didn't look that beat up. The lead trailer was leaning. The semi was tipped all the way over. It might have blew a steer tire and put him down like that. But anyways, guys, I'm 45 minutes away from up here to Alto to load for maybe possibly the last load for the week. probably now that my bad news happened. I'm gonna stop, get myself something to eat. I'm gonna park probably outside Alto and load in the morning and do my job tomorrow. So I'm gonna end the vlog here. Kind of a crappy way to end it, but you know, if you guys liked it, make sure you subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that like button if it was worth your time, and we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye now.